If you are in business, one of the most important things, or I would say one of the first thing that you should be doing is to identify your ideal audience. Once you have identified them, then you can start to craft your marketing message and adjust your sales strategies to better appeal to them. Hi, my name is Ankita Nandi and I welcome you to this channel. It's a perfect place for online marketers, business owners, entrepreneurs who wants to grow their business with the help of organic marketing. Today in this video, we are going to talk about few different ways to go about finding your ideal audience and how you can create a buyer persona of your ideal audience. The first is by looking at your competitors and seeing who they are targeting. This will give you an idea of how big of a market there is for your product or your service, as well as what kind of people are buying from them. If they are selling something similar to what you have but with a different spin on it, then this might be a perfect place for you to start looking for customers who might want the product or service that only you can provide. You can also figure out if there is a niche or existing issues with the product or the service not being resolved by your competitors. If you figure that part out, then you might be able to fill that gap and attract customers that your competitors aren't even looking at. Okay, and don't worry, we have a pretty epic software that helps you to find targeted customers by leveraging your competitors' audience. The other one is to look at who is already buying from you. Okay, so and if this works, if you have some existing customers. Okay, so if you have existing customers, take a look at them, like take a very close look at who they are and try to identify patterns, like identify any patterns that you can find out. Are they all women aged in between 25 to 35? Are they married? Do they have kids? Do they have a 9-to-5 job? What kind of lifestyle do they have? Do they all follow a certain lifestyle? What do they mostly struggle with, right? So once you have identified some commonalities, you can start to adjust your marketing and sales strategies accordingly. Then, like, this can actually give you some clues as to who else might be interested in your product or service as well. Finally, think about what needs or problems your product or service solves. Then identify the people who are most likely to have those kind of problems or needs. These are the people who are most likely to to be interested in what you have to offer. And that's when my favorite formula, WIIIFT, comes in the picture, and it works like a charm. So what's WIIIFT? It means you have to see what's in it for them. Okay, in other words, what benefits will the customer get from using your product or service? This is an essential question to answer when marketing your business, as it will help you determine who your target audience is and what they are looking for. If you cannot answer the question what is in it for them, then you are likely not going to sell your product or your service. Think about how will your product or service will make their life easier or even better. Maybe it will save them time, maybe it will help them make more money, Maybe it will save them some effort. Maybe it will improve their health or appearance. Maybe it will make them happier or more successful, right? Whatever the benefit may be, it's important to be able to articulate it clearly and concisely. So by focusing on what your target customer stands to gain from using your product or service, you will be able to more effectively sell them on the value of what you are offering. So if you can show them that your product or service is exactly what they need, you will be well on your way to make more money making a sale. Okay, now once you know who is your ideal customer is and what do they look like, the last part of the puzzle you gotta solve is to find out where are they spending their most of the time at, where are they hanging out at. Are they on Facebook, are they on LinkedIn or YouTube or Instagram? And again, we have a pretty epic software to help you find your targeted customer, find your ideal customer on Facebook. I will drop the link below. So one last final tip before I sign out. Don't try to please everyone. Okay, I know most of the businesses, when they are starting out, they do this mistake. They try to target every fucking one. Okay, it's not possible. It's not going to work out. You cannot reach out to everyone. You will never be able to reach everyone. So it's always better to focus on a smaller group of people that is more likely to buy from you. And by doing this, you will be able to craft a more targeted, message and improve your chance of making a sale. So that's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video and learned something from it. Let me know what was your favorite out of everything that I have mentioned in the video today. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I will be very happy to answer them for you. Until then, take care. Ta-da!